Kanye West has dropped a bombshell as he exposes how Jay-Z is getting feared about Diddy getting arrested. Kanye's fixation on the murky realms of celebrity sacrifices, from controversial statements about a group to risking his lucrative Adidas deal, showcases his unyielding commitment to outspokenness. He's consistently drawn to the spotlight, albeit often for the wrong reasons. Taking on powerhouses like Beyoncé and Jay-Z demands immense bravery, but is Kanye truly prepared for the repercussions? Stay tuned as this video unfolds to witness Kanye West's revelations about Hollywood sacrifices involving Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Recently on social media, Kanye West shocked followers by unveiling revelations about Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Despite his past avoidance of the spotlight and social media controversies, West broke his silence. He had been previously under scrutiny alongside NBA star Kyrie Irving for allegedly expressing anti-Semitic views. This scrutiny led to West losing his billionaire status, with companies like Gap and Adidas terminating their collaborations with him. Despite this setback, West asserted his independence, declaring that he could not be manipulated like some of his fellow celebrities. In a video shared by The Shade Room, Kanye West singled out several black celebrities whom he believed were being manipulated by the mainstream media. Interrupted by paparazzi, Kanye shrugged off the idea that he himself was being controlled, pointing instead to figures like Beyoncé, Jay-Z, Shaquille O'Neal, and LeBron James as the true puppets. He said, "They can't control me. They might have a hold on Shaquille, Charles Barkley, LeBron, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé, but not me. There's no one they can name. It's a whole different story." Kanye West then went on to confront Louis Farrakhan, who had previously defended the troubled rapper. Farrakhan's attempt to defend Kanye centered on the idea that those who criticize him for his controversial statements are the ones who deserve scrutiny. He argued that Kanye is unfairly portrayed as unstable to manipulate the perceptions of black people in the industry. However, Kanye didn't interpret Farrakhan's comments as supportive. Instead, he saw them as a form of disrespect. Kanye firmly asserted, "I won't tolerate disrespect from anyone. Let's have a conversation, regardless of who you are. I won't be undermined by anyone except God, whom I serve." Kanye West delved into the unsettling reality of those who seem to have paid the ultimate price for fame. Amidst expressing his discontent with Louis Farrakhan's mention of him in the media, he shifted focus to individuals who he believed were sacrificed in the entertainment industry. Reflecting on his own mother's passing in 2007, Kanye drew parallels to the losses suffered by other prominent figures such as Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, and Dr. Dre's son. He lamented, "My mama isn't here. My mama was sacrificed. You understand Michael Jordan? What about him? His daddy? Bill Cosby, his son? Dr. Dre, his son out in Hollywood?" This led him to speculate on the unsettling trend of people going missing in Hollywood, hinting at a darker underbelly of the industry. Kanye also vaguely called out the elites within the industry who he feels exploit and traumatize black celebrities for monetary gain. Additionally, he mentioned the financial setbacks he faced, losing deals with Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga, which caused a significant drop in his net worth from billionaire to multimillionaire status. He elaborated that his past association with Adidas has hindered his ability to freely express himself. According to him, they drained him financially to prevent him from having the means to retaliate. Kanye concluded by affirming that the truth will inevitably surface. He asserted that he cannot be controlled or influenced by figures like Meek Mill, Daddy, or Lil Boosie, implying that his conscience remains unburdened by any wrongdoings. Kanye emphasized that his freedom to speak his mind is a testament to his innocence, reinforced by his faith in God's favor, despite setbacks caused by entities like Gap and Adidas. Kanye said, "Despite Forbes' disdain for me, they had to acknowledge my net worth, a staggering $400 million. Jesus is king, I think to myself, feeling the love of God surrounding me." The rift between Kanye West and Jay-Z, once the closest of friends in hip-hop, is palpable. They had collaborated for years on numerous tracks, but their camaraderie soured. Tensions escalated following my infamous stage invasion at the 2009 VMAs, overshadowing both Taylor Swift and Jay-Z's wife, Beyoncé. Speculation first arose about the tension between Jay-Z and Beyoncé when they notably skipped Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's wedding. Then, amid Kim's robbery ordeal in Paris, Jay-Z seemingly didn't extend support to Kanye during a crucial moment. Matters escalated in November 2016 during Kanye's St. Pablo tour stop in Sacramento, where he delivered a perplexing 17-minute speech. This discourse veered from praising Donald Trump to an appeal to Jay-Z to spare him from potential harm. Jay-Z found himself deeply perturbed by Kanye's repeated public criticisms. When Jay-Z dropped his album, 444 Inches in 2017, it wasn't subtle. It threw shade directly at Kanye. In response, Kanye pulled his music from Jay-Z's streaming service, Tidal, declaring his exit from the streaming game altogether. In an attempt to clarify the situation, Jay-Z labeled their feud as nothing more than sibling rivalry. Coinciding with this, a documentary titled Public Enemies: Jay-Z vs. Kanye aired on Channel 4, chronicling the tumultuous journey of these two music titans from ascent to discord. In May 2018, during an extensive interview with Charlemagne the God on iHeartRadio, Kanye West openly expressed feeling hurt by Jay-Z and Beyoncé not attending his wedding to Kim Kardashian in September of that year. Despite referring to the Carters as family, tensions seemed palpable. Interestingly, Beyoncé was spotted sporting Yeezy mules in an Instagram post around that time, adding a layer of intrigue to the situation. However, it wasn't until December 2019 that the long-standing rift between Kanye and Jay-Z showed signs of healing. At Diddy's 50th birthday bash, the two hip-hop titans were seen warmly greeting each other and even posing for pictures together, signaling a possible reconciliation. Kanye stunned fans at his Atlanta album listening party when Guess Who's Going to Jail Tonight played, featuring a surprise appearance by Jay-Z. Despite Jay-Z's absence, his verse unmistakably hinted at the current status of their relationship. This collaboration sparked speculation of a possible resurgence of their joint project, reminiscent of their iconic Throne era. Kanye's lyrical intertwining of Hova and Jesus likened their partnership to the biblical figures Moses and Jesus. The long-awaited musical rendezvous signaled the duo's inaugural joint effort in half a decade, with whispers suggesting that Jay-Z penned his verse mere hours prior to the event. Meanwhile, the Kanye-Adidas saga reached a turning point on September 1, 2022, when Kanye West aimed a social media jab at former Adidas CEO Kasper Rorsted, accompanied by a satirical headline mimicking the New York Times. The saga took a somber turn with the passing of Kasper Rorsted at the age of 60. Kanye West didn't hold back, using his platform to vent his frustrations with the brand, highlighting his discontent and perceived lack of control within their partnership. During an interview with CNBC's Closing Bell, Kanye West emphasized the importance of having a voice in his partnerships, expressing frustration over instances where his input was disregarded and his ideas were replicated without credit. Despite setbacks, his company saw an impressive 85% growth in the past year. Amid controversies surrounding Kanye's controversial remarks and endorsements, including those deemed anti-Semitic and supportive of White Lives Matter, Adidas announced they were reassessing the terms of their collaboration. On the other hand, Diddy finds himself in a state of panic amidst swirling rumors linking him to Tupac's murder. While some dismiss these speculations, others firmly believe that Diddy's legal troubles are imminent. Adding fuel to the fire, a video has emerged featuring Kanye West accusing Diddy of collusion with law enforcement, suggesting Diddy might evade consequences. Trust among fans dwindles as suspicions mount that authorities are shielding Diddy from accountability in the Pac and Biggie cases. Compounding the intrigue, Tupac's relatives expressed dissatisfaction with law enforcement's handling of the investigation, citing a history of bias against the Shakur family. Did you know that Kanye and Diddy were once close, with Kanye openly admiring Diddy as a major influence? However, their relationship took a sharp turn last year. Diddy criticized Kanye for exposing the shady dealings of Hollywood elites. Initially, Diddy supported Kanye's right to speak his mind, stating that Kanye shouldn't face backlash for being honest. But Kanye later accused Diddy of collaborating with the same corporate figures who had tried to control and harm him. Additionally, unsettling rumors surfaced online about Diddy's potential involvement in the disappearance of some of his former business associates. These rumors are now believed to be the reason why Kanye decided to distance himself from Diddy. There's been persistent talk in the music world that Diddy is among the most ruthless figures in the industry, with connections to the demise of various rappers and past associates. One theory that stood the test of time is the speculation around Diddy's potential involvement in the tragic death of the iconic Tupac Shakur. Recently, with the arrest of Diddy's former associate Keefe D, This theory has garnered fresh support from many. It's fascinating how, akin to Kanye, Tupac courageously denounced the grip of corporations over Hollywood and the ominous underbelly of the music scene before his untimely demise. However, Tupac's rebellion wasn't merely vocal. He actively shielded others from falling prey to the industry's shadows. Recall the moment when 90s video vixen Gloria Velez recounted how Tupac rescued her from potential harm at an industry gathering. Perhaps Gloria's tale might be embellished, but in the labyrinth of Hollywood, where shadows dance with whispers, nothing seems beyond belief. Ever since Tupac's untimely demise in that fateful drive-by shooting of September '96, a web of conspiracy theories has woven itself, suggesting that Pac was a target for unveiling dark secrets within the music realm. Among these whispers, one name echoes louder than most: Diddy. There were whispers circulating that Pac and Biggie had plans to bury the hatchet and break away from their record label overlords, Suge Knight and Diddy, to forge their own path in the music industry. While you might be familiar with the infamous tale of Diddy supposedly orchestrating Pac's demise, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Detective Greg Kading, who delved into Biggie's case, asserted that in 1997, an informant disclosed to investigators that Diddy had allegedly enlisted the help of Crips member Keefe D to eliminate Pac for a hefty sum of $1 million. However, the money never exchanged hands with the Crips, as Diddy purportedly cautioned Keefe D about discussing it due to federal scrutiny following Tupac's demise. Not long after Keefe brought up the issue of money with Diddy, he found himself behind bars facing drug charges. Coincidentally, that same night, Biggie became a target as well. Since then, nearly every individual with information on the Pac and Biggie case has either met a tragic end or passed away under questionable circumstances. Among the few remaining are Keefe D, Suge and Diddy, with only one of them walking free today. When questioned about any involvement in Pac's affairs, Diddy became defensive, dismissing the allegations as nonsense and refusing to entertain any discussion on the matter. Isn't it baffling that Diddy was never under investigation despite multiple reports claiming he offered $1 million for Tupac's life back in 2018? Detective Kading, discussing his book Murder Rap on Reddit, faced inquiries from fans. When questioned about how Diddy managed to evade scrutiny, Kading pointed out that Puffy skillfully leveraged his legal team to shield himself from interrogation throughout the years. Fans have long speculated about Diddy's legal safeguards, suggesting his defense wasn't solely due to a top-notch legal team, but possibly aided by connections within law enforcement. However, delving deeper, in 2011, the FBI disclosed documents relating to Tupac's case, unveiling an alleged extortion scheme involving the JDL. These records outline how the JDL purportedly attempted to extort protection payments from Tupac, issuing threats not only to him but also to other prominent rap figures like the late Eazy-E, who was similarly targeted before his demise. The document specifically referenced an unnamed member of JDL who purportedly targeted Tupac prior to his demise in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's crucial to clarify that there's no evidence implicating Diddy in any way with this extortion scheme. However, there's rampant speculation among fans suggesting Diddy's professional connections with individuals Kanye West, later accused of controlling Hollywood. Kanye's very public feud with Diddy ignited last year, triggered by Kanye's controversial remarks about the influential figures manipulating and profiting from celebrities in Hollywood. This tension escalated when Kanye sported a White Lives Matter t-shirt at Paris Fashion Week. Diddy, appearing on The Breakfast Club, dismissed Kanye's actions as needless noise and also took aim at Candace Owens, who had previously come to Kanye's defense. However, Diddy's remarks dealt a severe blow to Kanye. Only months before this interview, Kanye had publicly honored Diddy during his unexpected appearance at the 2022 BET Awards. In response to Diddy's statements on The Breakfast Club, Kanye retaliated by sharing screenshots of their text conversation. In these messages, Kanye accuses Diddy of being a government informant and challenges him to engage in unlawful activities. Diddy promptly responded, expressing his willingness to meet Kanye in person as soon as he arrived, requesting the address for their encounter. In a flurry of verbal jabs, Kanye didn't hold back, hitting back at Diddy. Diddy had seemingly thought Kanye was avoiding a face-to-face confrontation, to which Kanye retorted, "Don't feel threatened, you'll be all right. Just spread love." But Kanye took it up a notch, alleging that Hollywood elites had manipulated Diddy into contacting him. Kanye declared, "No one can sway or intimidate me. "I warned you, this is a battle. Now go handle your own business." Yet, Kanye's barrage didn't cease there. During his appearance on Drink Champs, he reiterated his accusation that Diddy was a federal informant, while also exposing other rappers for their pretense of toughness. He claimed they had turned a blind eye when he needed support amidst his family's struggles with the Kardashians. Only when Kanye began to challenge corporate dominance in Hollywood did Diddy and his cohorts suddenly reach out. Later, Kanye crossed paths with paparazzi once more, effortlessly weaving Diddy's name into his conversation. He delved into the realm of celebrities being manipulated by the elites, emphasizing his immunity to such control. Unlike Diddy and many peers, Kanye asserted his unyielding independence, citing his refusal to eliminate anyone as a key differentiator. There's a buzz among fans suggesting that Diddy might have some federal protection, which could explain why allegations regarding his alleged role in the cases of Pac and Biggie have remained uninvestigated. Detective Kading's mention of Diddy utilizing his legal team to shield himself adds weight to this speculation. It's no wonder Diddy stays mum on the topic of corporate influence in Hollywood. Fans speculate that Diddy might have deep connections in the underworld, given his relentless focus on safeguarding his interests. Fans suggested that the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department should probe Diddy about Tupac's hiring, or stick solely to Keef D, implying that there's a broader narrative at play. Is Diddy untouchable due to his protection, posing the ultimate inquiry? Kanye West's recent revelations have cast a spotlight on the complex and often murky world of celebrity culture, raising questions about the power dynamics and influences that shape the lives of those in the spotlight. Kanye's outspokenness and willingness to challenge industry giants like Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Diddy demonstrate his unwavering commitment to speaking his truth, even at the risk of personal and professional consequences. While Kanye's claims and accusations have stirred controversy and speculation, they also shed light on the pressures, manipulations, and sacrifices that celebrities may face behind the scenes. His public feud with Jay-Z, once a close friend and collaborator, and his strained relationship with Diddy highlight the fragility and complexity of relationships in the entertainment industry. Moreover, Kanye's remarks about the alleged sacrifices and tragedies that have befallen prominent figures like Tupac Shakur, Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, and Dr. Dre's son hint at a darker underbelly within Hollywood, where conspiracy theories and suspicions about the industry's elites abound. While some may view Kanye's claims with skepticism, his insistence on his independence and refusal to be controlled or manipulated by industry powers resonate with his overarching message of individual freedom and authenticity. As the saga continues to unfold, it remains to be seen whether Kanye's revelations will lead to a greater understanding and scrutiny of the entertainment industry's inner workings, or further fuel the ongoing debates and controversies surrounding celebrity culture. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.